Timothy Gaston, the TUV is opposed to the executive and the way it's constructed, but you have to concede surely that there has been a progress over the last 12 months.
Well, if you want to list the achievements, I don't think you'll be here very long or have a too extensive list. Let's look at today's business, for example. We were debating emotion and trust and accountability, and when you raise issues, thorny issues, they try to close you down. The Sinn Féin Principal Deputy Speaker today closed me down when I was trying to raise issues about why trust has been lost inside the chamber, why trust has been lost in committees inside the chamber. It has been regarding the McMonagle scandal inside committee.
We're not going to talk about tonight because nobody here from Sinn Féin to express
that's
view
fair
on
enough.
that.
But at the same time, Paul, you have to realise that when I was trying to raise them issues of why the trust has been trashed, the executive doesn't want scrutiny.
What's your alternative?
My alternative is a functioning government that delivers. My goodness, I could give you numerous examples here tonight of how this executive will never work. Mandatory coalition will never work. When you force four parties together without agreeing, programme for government, without agreeing on what they're going to do in health, education, you know, it's no surprise time and time again where we have opposition day motions where it's the executive and the opposition, and my goodness, most days it's the executive against the executive.
Doug Beattie.
Well,
should you not be trying to back the government in some sense?
Well, you have to start from the centre. So what do we need? We need a programme for government. The draft programme for government that's been presented had no targets. So ultimately then we have no way of seeing whether the executive have delivered or if they haven't. I could give you numerous examples where ministers are working in silos, whereas there's a lot of this is collective thinking. You need to have your programme for government, you have to have your money set
But that's
aside.
the only show in town. Whether, you know, imperfect though it is, it's the only show in town.
It's not the only show in town. Certainly if we had a period of direct rule, it might sort a lot of these issues out that we're seeing. It would take out, you're saying that, Owen, but it might take the politicians out of the equation. And all too often it's the politicians are the fault here. We need to get a programme for government, we need to have targets, we need to have the budget aligned with the programme for government.